So uh, this weekend was okay. Actually, it was pretty relaxing, kind of like a vacation. I didn't really do a whole lot. Actually, I did do a lot. Got a lot of things done. And got to ride a lot this weekend. So that was fun. Let's see, on Saturday, I went to go see Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. And that was a good movie. I mean, I always thought that the first and second movies were better than the ones that came after it. But then this one was actually better, I think, or along the same lines, quality-wise. It was done really well. The story was done really well. It's funny because they're so much older now. Makes you realize how much time has gone by since the first Harry Potter films, when they were just little kids. Now they're like teenagers. The only thing with this one is that it was 2.5 hours long. That's kind of long. That's kind of a long movie for a kids movie. But I figured the movie producers figured that it's no longer for just kids. It's for teeny boppers. So I guess their attention span is a little bit longer. So it's kind of funny. They have a whole bunch of teenage love stuff in there, which was pretty funny. And not too much fighting and excitement. But I mean, they still had the whole mystery thing. They're still trying to figure out how to kill the bad guy. So, yeah, I thought it was a good movie. And then we were supposed to go down to Oceans, so we swung by there to go meet up with Manny's friend. And we ended up not being able to get in contact with her. So we just went to Zippy's instead. But while we were at Oceans, which was surprisingly empty for a Saturday night, and you know, that's kind of like peak time. We got out of the movie at around 10:30. So that's usually when the clubs are starting to get crowded. But we walked by Bonsai, and Bonsai was just packed. And I was kind of surprised because the women that showed up at Bonsai, it looked like it was like models' night. I mean, these women were just decked out and, you know, just, whew. It's really good looking, let's just say. I don't want to use any slangs. But we ended up just going to Zippy's instead.